joke. Remember, all we had was hope. All we did was soap. No detergent, wasn't no soap. I caught on to mine.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Indiana Pacers playing against the San Antonio Spurs.
Welcome, everyone, to Indianapolis, Indiana. It's the home of the Pacers, where we will be broadcasting today's action live. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. So for the Spurs, their last game, a win against the Bucks. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
I tell you what, how efficient they were at scoring the basketball, especially for an away game, that was impressive.
They did a good job of controlling the tempo, playing at a speed that suits their offense.
And the starting group for the Spurs, we've got LaMarcus Aldridge, DeRozan out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then it's AI, and it's Walker in at the two-guard position. It's deflected. Here's Magruder. Feeds to Young. Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's the Spurs ball. AI kicks to Aldridge. And he overshot that one, missing.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket. And really one of the best assets of Sabonis is his mind for the game. Very aware on the offensive end, knows how to create chances, and just plays the game with his mind as much as his athleticism.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. And Walker kicks to Magruder. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Young's shot is off. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. AI passes to Kidd-Gilchrist. Basket is good. The assist from AI. Kidd-Gilchrist has got his first points in this one. Here's Magruder, guarded by Walker, and stolen by Aldridge. Walker with a clean look, and the Spurs scoring again.
When the defense pays you that much attention, this is the right response. AI keeping his eyes up, finding the open man.
Now, here's Walker. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Boston. DeRozan against Harris. 6 to shoot. For the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
If the defense is going to keep giving him those shots, you know he has the confidence to knock them down.
Sinks that one from the post.
High percentage look for AI. Very confident converting in the painted area.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan, and Coach had nothing but praise for his players, saying, "They've done everything I've asked. They've put in the extra work in practice, trying to turn their weaknesses into strengths. That's showing up in the win column." As a coach, Kevin, it's probably the best you can ask for. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Magruder passes to Harris. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Steve, talk about leadership. Some guys are extremely vocal. Name some guys that prefer to lead by example, that aren't all talk, but watch what I do.
Yeah, I think it comes out, I would say the first in mind, because he's never vocal, is Kawhi Leonard. Obviously his play, he leads by example. I think Anthony Davis is another guy that stands out for me. I even look at Kevin Durant. I don't see him as a vocal leader, but I think his game and the way he leads his teams by example is one of those guys that can be leaders, but they can be leaders without being extremely vocal.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio. AI outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. AI's got his second basket of the night.
No reason to overcomplicate an easy shot, but hey, he still got it to go.
Harris is out there with Young. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Leaf in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Pacers' 5. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's AI, and he uses the glass on the layup. AI's got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And AI with the stuff.
There's the tenacity. We talk about AI's approach to the game. He's going to challenge you.
And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Their next game.
Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Agree.
And that is a punch to the jaw. This game, as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game.
Ooh, I don't think he planned it too far in advance. That was one of those things, Greg, that just happens.
That's a play that LaMarcus is more than capable of making. Confident on the offensive end. Knows how to get to the line.
Steve, when we talk about signature shots in the NBA, what about Aldridge's fadeaway jumper?
Usually starts with him backing down the defender. He turns, faces up, transfers weight from all the way forward to all the way back. Add in the high release point, virtually unblockable.
Yep, it counts. Kid Gilchrist has got his second bucket of the game to go.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
You know what? Controlling the pace, being patient, great vision. We're seeing it all tonight.
AI outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Here's the thing. AI is going to challenge you. Even after he feels contact, he's going to try to finish the play.
And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 9 points. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Bucks was just phenomenal. He finished with 24 points and was really dynamic, doing a great job of finding his teammates and playing tough defense at the other end. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. But we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
It's going to be tough. I'm sure their entire defensive game plan is centered around how to stop him. They're going to be all over him.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Leaf. That's good from Kid Gilchrist on the assist by AI. AI's got 6 assists here tonight. Pacers trail by 11. Walker finds Harris. And 1:01 left to play here in the second quarter. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Down low, Young with the steal. Outside, Walker. No good on the triple. Spurs leading by 9. AI kicks to Walker. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Walker's got his second basket of the night. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. It's AI on the wing, guarded by Walker. 4 seconds left. And it's AI missing.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Spurs up 9. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at AI, in this game, he has been everywhere.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. We've got DeRozan, Aldridge out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then it's AI, and it's Walker in at the 2 spot. We always hear about the brotherhood of the NBA. Talk a little bit about the unique bond that you NBA players, Steve, share.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that brotherhood is something special, Kevin, because there are guys that's going through some of the same situations you've been through, especially when you get a chance to talk to some of the veterans. And then the younger guys, when you become a vet, you share all that knowledge. And then what I love about it, that brotherhood, even when you retire, you get a chance to still keep in touch, and you see the evolutions of a lot of those players' families. You see their kids grow, and you love to still be a part of that unique situation.
Stolen by AI. In transition, here come the Spurs. Walker's shot is off.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
And it's Kidd-Gilchrist with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Magruder, guarded by Walker. And a wide open look for Walker. But they'll get another chance. Magruder kicks to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Walker with the rebound.
They can't buy one right now. 0 for 4 already to start the third.
Here's AI, and AI with the stuff.
Relentless on the offensive end. AI's gotten his number called time and time again, and he continues to deliver.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
So, here's Harris. He's got 5. 3 from the inbound. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harris has got 8 points.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now, here's AI. He's got 15. They get it back. Here's DeRozan. And that one hits back iron.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
If you give it to him, he'll take that shot every time down the floor. I'm sure he's kicking himself.
And some changes here for the Spurs. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Bryant, and Walker subbed in for Derek White. Here's Magruder. No points in the game yet for him. Poked loose, stolen by AI. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's DeRozan. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Walker kicks to Harris. Walker against Walker. Now here's Walker. Inside, Young. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next.
And so it's San Antonio holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got McDermott. He's out there with Harris. Kemba Walker is out there with Young. And it's Magruder in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Harris looking it over. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Young. And the shot goes in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's AI. And AI with the stuff.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Yes, indeed. The D thought they had him, but he still found a way to get it done.
Harris drives in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on DeRozan. That's good from Harris. Sabonis, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. No good on the second free throw. Spurs leading by 9. Walker's got space. That one wide left.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Magruder, guarded by Walker. Magruder kicks to Walker. Stolen by AI. And here they go. And Walker throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Offensive rebound. Out to Harris. Pass to Magruder for 3. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he makes that one. And the Spurs lead by 13.
LaMarcus Aldridge putting pressure on this defense, getting into the seams and making plays.
And the Pacers call time here. Steve, more and more we hear about players wanting to be traded. The information comes out publicly, whether they leak it, their agent leaks it. Is this a new development, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think because of social media, Kevin, right now, everybody hears a little bit, and even if it's true or not true, it gets spread like wildfire, and it can reach so many different people because of social media quickly, and I think that's the problem we're having right now. Because, you know, social media can be a plus, but it also can be a negative.
That's a good observation. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. DeRozan gets the bucket.
And so far, they have been in complete control of this one. Just a well-rounded effort on the road.
You know what they've done? They've been aggressive on both ends. That's showing up on the scoreboard.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. The Pacers making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Sabonis against Aldridge. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
And he's doing it efficiently, taking makeable shots. That's led to a high percentage from the field.
AI outside. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. AI's got 23.
I like that. You know you might take some punishment. You take it like a man. AI finishing what he started.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Walker. Young. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Spurs.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for AI.
What you like about his approach at the offensive end today, once he got into a rhythm, he stayed focused. That's why the points just kept coming.
It's deflected, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
AI up top. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Free throw good, AI.
I mean, it's incredible that this guy didn't even get drafted. The team saw his upside, but because of various concerns, no one would pull the trigger, and look at him now.
Here's Delaney, and he finishes with the dunk.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against length.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. "15 seconds left in the 4th. Solomon, he's covered by Noel. That one misses. AI outside. Off target. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.